What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BMAX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We're back with another double box opening for EX10 for Sinister order for the Digimon TCG. These are boxes 5 and 6. We're past our halfway point. We've got a bunch of supers, some of which we haven't got a lot of. Things like the Apokamon, Black War Gray, Warudamon, and Malamautismon, whereas a lot of other things we've gotten 2 or 3 copies of. So it's kind of hit or miss on a lot of stuff. We've gotten mixed, alts, really low end, some good high end, but not a lot. We've gotten really bad foil pulls, no special low pull rate yet, and we also have gotten a decent amount of box toppers. The good ones we want, we're getting, so that's really good. And we've gotten all the sleeves, at least one copy of all the sleeves, so that's cool. So let's get into it. Let's open these next 2 boxes. Let's see. Hopefully we can see some really good stuff out of these last 4 boxes and just end our EX10 box opening spree on a high note. So let's get into it. Have the handy dandy knife like usual. Jessie Bessie is here to help me get these packs opened as quick as possible. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of fun. And like I said, it doesn't really matter now that we got all the sleeves. I don't know, maybe we'll sell some of the sleeves with cards if people are looking for them. Some people are like looking for, sleeves to collect enough to do a deck because you only get 5 in each pack. And some people, I also think about giving them to my kids because they really like Digimon stuff. So we got Pokemon and Bogramon. We got another Bogramon and another Pokemon. We got like 3 of each of those. 3 of the Black War Gray, at least 2 creepies. Pretty even. It's pretty even out, I think, throughout the whole thing. So that's kind of interesting. I think I actually got 4 Bogras because I got 2 in the first box. So kind of interesting. And we're hoping to see more Impmons. Hoping to see more Impmons, Devimon, stuff like that. Devi, and a Gamma. Devi, and a Gamma. So that puts us at 4 Gammamons. So we're hoping we don't get a single Gammamon anymore because then we're going to be not missing opportunities to get other cards like the Miss Memory Boosts or the Impmons, which we only have 1 of. And same with that last promo Skull Knightmon, which would be nice to get that as well. So hopefully we're not looking at the lucky thing is we can't get 4 Gammamons. If we got 4 Gammamons, I would cry and then probably like email Bandai that they gave me the worst box imaginable since you're not supposed to be get 2 of the same card in the same pack. Okay, here we go again. We got another Eugen or Zoa. I'm just getting flooded with all these Appmon trait Digimon cards that just don't want to like leave me alone. All of our foil cards are just Appmon and Hunter stuff. It's just like, come on, I want something else. I want something good. We want a Wizardmon, an Impmon, or a Cupimon, or a Ballmon, or there's so many things that would be really nice to have. Paradise Lost, stuff like that. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so I definitely don't want the Appmon stuff. It's just not my bucket of tea. I mean, even the rock mineral stuff would be nice at this point. But yeah, the Cupimon would be nice. Impmon would be really, really nice. Even Ballmon or Wizardmon would be really good. Things like the foil version. Okay. Pagumon. Pagumon's gonna be cheap. It's better than Appmon trait stuff, though. It's definitely better than Appmon trait stuff. I'll tell you that. Oh, we got a second Warudamon as our first super out of the gate. Deadly Axemon. I have a playset of that already, of course. This is the third card that I already have a playset of. I'm just hitting all the same stuff. And it seems to be the way when things show up late. You know, you think, oh, you know, I won't pull that. No, that's exactly what you're going to pull. So it's unfortunate that that's the way it goes, especially when there's so many other good things in there, and just hoping against hope that you'll get something that is very likable. That's our Force Satan mode, so we don't need any more of that. Hopefully we won't see any more of that. Still needing some more of those good. Hopefully we'll see some Apocalypse, some Black War Greys would be really nice. And some of the other guy there, Belphemon Rage Mode. I believe that's 3 of that guy. Digimon Emperor alt art. That's kind of cool. It's not a very expensive card, but it is a cool alt art. That's for sure. So that is our first alt. Again, hoping to see a Beelzemon. Hoping to see some Beelzemon stuff would be really great. We got another Apocalypse, so at least 2 super Apocalypse are in the bag. Black War Grey is actually a pretty expensive super. I think it was up around $12 when we did the market analysis at the beginning of Friday. So yeah, he's not a cheap card. So hopefully we pull more than one of him, but we'll have to wait and see. We still have a chance. We could pull, you know, we could pull 2, and we could pull none out of these boxes. Oh, and a third Ryoma, like literally 3 of my foils have been that, like that is just awful. And you get 2 per box. Like this is why EX sets are selling very poorly, because of stuff like this. This is just. And we still haven't seen a low pull rate either. So I don't know what's going on, but like they've made this even harder of a set to get into than usual. We got an alt Quartzmon Ace. I think that's lower end, 15-20. Nothing amazing. So all our foils are out and they're bad. I mean the Deadly Axemon's all right. It's just I already have a playset of it. So, well, finally we get something good. We get a secret Beelzemon Ace, a regular art. So we at least got 2 of those. So enough to play the deck. So that's good. Because it would suck not to be able to play the deck because you're missing a card. We also go, you know, and it's nice to not over pull stuff some of the time. Unless it's worth a lot of money. Like I don't want to over pull Deusmon because it's not going to be worth anything. I would rather over pull Beelzemon Ace, and at least I can make some money at release off of it. So. So we are 3 alt arts or secrets in. We got the Beelzemon, so that's nice. It really would be cool to pull an alt Beelzemon. Would be really fun just because it's such a good card. We got a second Black War Grey, so that's really good. That cuts down that potential to have to buy high price supers, which I really don't like, especially when they go up. So I'm happy about that. I think the best SP right now is the double star Black War Greymon Ace. It's the best you could potentially pull in terms of what is it? Your low pull rate stuff. We got a second Puppetmon again. not that great. We got a Mallow Myotismon, or second Mallow Myotismon, our fourth Creepymon. And so now not only do we need to try and not pull a single copy of her again, because we've literally gotten 3, and it's not worth like anything. We gotta hopefully not pull another Creepymon, because that would be very, very bad in terms of just pull rate stuff. It would be very detrimental to pull any more foils that we already have. But yeah, the foil pulls are really bad. The fact that we pulled 3 Creepymons is also not that great. It's just not a good card. It's cool. Like, I hope Creepymon gets enough support to be its own deck at one point, but it's just, yeah. Third Apocalypse, so that's nice. Getting closer to being able to play that Dark Masters deck. And hey, we have a bunch of alts for it. We got a third Warudamon. So we're getting some of those guys that we really didn't get a lot of copies of in the beginning. So that is as nice as well. Other than that, still down on well, we got 2 Apocalypse, we got 3 Apocalypse, we got 2 Black War, got 2 Mallow. So Mallow and Black War are the ones we're really low on. But we still got potentially something good in the pipe. I got Darkness Bogra, another Darkness Bogra. So I think we're kind of on track to get play sets of a lot of stuff if it's a Creepymon.
No.
Okay. As long as it's not a Creepymon. Oh, Digimon Emperor. Okay. Again, not very valuable. The best card we got, we did get the Quartzmon Ace, and we did get the Beelzemon. So that's not terrible. It's not good either. But it's just kind of where we're at right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have one more super in the pipe. Who will get it? Is it you again? Okay, she keeps getting all the last supers. Mallow Myotis. So we got 3 of those. So that's not too bad. So we got 3 of those. Again, Black War Gray. Unless we pull 2 Black War Gray out of the next 2 boxes, we're going to be missing at least 1 to 2. So I kind of feel like we're not getting a place at a Black War Gray. I'm hoping we at least get 1 out of the last 2 boxes, and I'm hoping we can get some really cool alts come this next these last 2 boxes, and maybe hopefully we get that low pull rate. That would really redeem these boxes, because right now this set is not that great. It's just not that great, and we're not pulling that great of hits, and our foil pulls make it even worse. And right now we're at the point where the box toppers could ruin the box. The supers could ruin the box, the foils could ruin the box, and the alts could also ruin the box. So everything is riding on everything. So we'll get into the last 2 box openings, and we will continue to share all our pulls with you guys. Hope you guys enjoy and are enjoying EX10 now that it is legal. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.